we walked out with offers from Peter and Steven. But when we went into the diligence process after, it took quite a while. And by the time that we were actually willing to, eventually sign the deal, all parties were. We had already received confirmation from Tesco that we were going to be launching nationwide with them. And one of the reasons why we wanted to partner with someone like Peter was because he could unlock so much distribution, open doors that we would never have access to. And with Tesco, we felt like we had the largest retailer in the country on our side. And really, who else? And we were already in conversations with most other major retailers.
Right.
And felt that a lot of the value that we had attributed to Peter, we had actually achieved on our own.
So is this before you've gone in the den or just after you've come out, but the episode is not live and you're just working? You're just doing your vibe, right?
So there's like a 9-month waiting period.
And so much happened in that time that by the time you come to sign, you've actually already done the action points.
Correct. Yeah.
So what actually happened with that? So Peter was no longer involved?
No, we had to have a very awkward call with his head of investments.
You guys said no.
So it was a call to so we actually had asked Steven's team to have a private call before we were going to have this group call.
Sure.
Because it was to discuss the future of the investment and just signing all the documents. So we had a call with Jason Bartlett, who is Steven's brother, who runs all of his investments. Mm-hmm. And we said very openly and honestly, we are so excited to work with you and Steven and your whole team. But candidly, we would like to renege on the deal with Peter because of XYZ reason. We feel that we don't want to dilute so much right now. The business is growing at a really fast rate. And a lot of the value that we had initially thought he'd bring, we've actually done. He totally understood. So then we got on a call with his Peter's head of investments and Jason, and we said we kind of had to say, Jason, we want to move forward with Steven, but we're going to have to not move forward with Peter. Like, I don't even remember. Honestly, I think I blacked out during that call.
Were you having the conversation? So a few questions I have is, was it a team decision? Did you all agree to do this? Which is obviously important. But who led that conversation?
I think it was Levi. Yeah. Levi had the fun job of doing that. And you know why? Because I think since Teddy and I were on the show and we met them, we felt like it was best to have someone who...
The positioning's right.
Exactly. It seemed a bit more neutral. And that actually is a benefit of having three, because we can all play different roles in whatever situation we need. So I think it was Levi who ran that. He did very well. Yeah.
What was the response like?
Not happy. I think it was a bit like, you don't want to do a deal with Peter Jones.
Yeah.
Really? And they were kind of like, I mean, I guess I get it. They were a bit shocked, but yeah, it wasn't great.
I guess your reasoning is valid though, because of the reason why you get any investor. Any investor doesn't only just bring cash, no matter if they're a dragon or if they're a nobody, if you will, someone that no one knows. There's benefits to bringing in investors, and you guys identified the reason why.
Absolutely.
But it's difficult to do.